Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going back over to Asda for their for a beer from Northern Monk. It's their Faith and Futures range. It's called Vague and it's a hazy IPA at 6%. There we go. Let's have a good artwork on the can. To be fair, I don't know what it's about, but let's be honest. Not really fussed one way or the other. We're putting faith in futures. Each can sold this beer includes a donation to our Faith and Futures Foundation. Northern Monk was set up with £5,000 passed down by a grandparent. Inspired by this generous donation that allowed our dreams to come to life, Faith and Futures provides £5,000 grants to charities, volunteer groups and community projects. We're aiming to donate £150,000 to community causes by the end of 2025. I like that. You know, if you can, do. It's a simple thing. If you can, do. If you can do a good turn to somebody, do it. It doesn't have to be money. In the world of beer reviews, I've had many people gift me beer hauls, and you know, it's super bloody kind and humbling, and you know, these people, you know, we all have our lives to look after, and you know, life is tough. Life can be very tough. Just because you earn $250,000, you may live in a bigger house. You may be paying a stupid mortgage on that house, and even though to the outset, you know, just because you've got money, not that I have obviously, but just because you've got money, doesn't mean you are rich. But the same is, like I say, it's not all about money, is it? It's about what we can do. I myself do people's gardens. I only do people's gardens that I really want to do. If I don't like the person, I won't do their garden. For obvious reasons. You know, it's not about the money. And I certainly don't charge anything like what professional gardeners do. And I am a professional gardener, you know, no mistakes. Companies charge literally £25 and upwards for gardening, and upwards, and I don't. I'm not going to say what I charge, but it's certainly not that. So in essence, these people are getting a super qualified gardener doing their gardening and not charging them a deal at all. I mean, really the same as in work, really, you know. I could be on a lot more wages if I wanted to and go to different firms, but I like my job most of the time. Not all the time, most of the time. The vast majority of the time. A good 90% of the time I like my job. It's been tough these last few weeks, but there you go, you can't win anymore, can you? But giving away plants to people mean nothing to me in the grand respect that plants don't. I've got multitudes of them. But to other people, it's a massive thing, you know. And I mean, I give someone 100 quid's worth of plants. What would be 100 quid's worth? I don't bat an eyelid. I've grown them. Doesn't bother me. It's funny, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, fair play Northern Monk for what you do. You know, and that same thing, if you can do. For the mega rich people in the world, it's alright sitting on your money and being so rich that you lavish it away on drugs and shit. But to actually do good is an amazing thing. To the people that genuinely need it, not the fake con artists out there who make out that they're this and that, and they're clearly not. You know, there's plenty of that in the world. So you don't do a Northern Monk beer review for ages, and you do 2 in 2 days, but hey ho. So, lives up to its name, a hazy IPA, 6%, and it is hazy, it's orangey, it's got a slightly off-white head, but it is what it is. And I've now broke up for the weekend. I left work early today. Take me loo time back that I do. It means that I'm not building up a hell of a load of loo time all at once. But you know, to get your weekends back is amazing. No gardening on Saturdays. No gardening on Sundays. Maybe apart from the odd few one-offs during the year. But other than that, no. Although someone's just sent a message at 1:45. What's that about? Someone's put, this is funny, at 6:44, it's 6:44 on Friday night. Hello, can I come at 6:30? Fucking hell. I put that, that's 20 minutes ago. With a smiley face. Hope she's got a sense of humour, right? She'll fuck off after this. That's absolutely hilarious. We're selling some wedding stuff, and oh, I can't show you that. That's my address. But no, I can't. No, I can't. But fucking hell. Oh. Oh God. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, let's hope she don't watch my beer reviews. She'll be thinking, he's taking the piss out of me. Well, yeah. Anyway, 8 minutes in and I've not even touched the beer yet. How bad's that? Got it on the 4 for free at Asda. I assume it's new in. I've not seen it before at Asda anyway. Very hoppy pour. Bit of tropical citrus going off. And yeah, that was funny. She's not messaged back yet. I mean, unless it didn't come through. Unless I didn't get it, unless it didn't come through for me till a certain time. So, but my phone's always on, you know, like most people, your phone's always on, isn't it? Yeah. She probably won't come now. Probably embarrassed and won't come. Oh, she'll come in with a fucking laugh on her face. And, yeah, it is funny. Yeah. Oh. sometimes in life you need a laugh, and that's just absolutely hilarious. So anyway, I've done 2 gardens today after work, and I'm really tired. It's Friday afternoon. I'm knackered. I did 6 hours at work, took 2 hours loo, went and done 2 gardens, put a bit of pennies in my kitty, my beer kitty, and come away from the second garden. All of a sudden, my phone's ringing. I'm like, fucking hell, why is it ringing? Have I dropped money? And I haven't dropped money. I've got my phone in my pocket. I thought, I've got all the tools. No, I drove off with the fucking garage key, hadn't I? So I had to drive home, get changed, and go back and take the fucking key. All good fun. All good fun. So, really smooth, juicy, hazy IPA. Yeah, lovely. 6%, tastes like about 4. Going down well. Can't fault it at all. I just love what the causes are on this. You know, I love what they're trying to do, Northern Monk. Yeah, you know, Northern Monk are obviously doing well to get their beers in supermarkets for the last God knows how many years now. I do miss their decent impy stouts that they brought out. Death Star was nice, but the ones before that in Morrison's, and I can't remember the chuffing name of them. The 3 of them. The Black Forest Gatto was the last one. I think it was the walnut, and then the hazelnut was the first one, or somewhere along them lines. But the first one, I think, was the best of a lot. The walnut, the Black Forest Gatto kind of came out again, didn't it? In a different form. But nonetheless, the first one was an absolute king ding-a-ling of beers. Will we see these in supermarkets again at a price that's reasonable? Thing is, if they're 9% and paying a £5, you know, it's worth it, isn't it? I think I might treat myself to a beer kit this weekend, an Imperial Stout beer kit. Although stuff the bloody all grain, I can't be arsed with it at the moment. 5 hours to brew a fucking beer, bollocks that. Hey, yeah, it might taste better in the end, but it's a lot of bollocks. And you know, I know people love this all grain fucking stuff, but to be honest, I just want decent beer. I don't, and I haven't got the time to fuck about for 5 hours to brew a beer. I may do later in the year when, you know, in the winter months when I've got a whole lot more time. But in these summer months when time is absolutely premium, to brew my own, to brew a beer, especially if I can get the kits cheap. Now that's something as well. I'll have to check out certain sites. So, bit of a beer review. As always with Mr. Raggy's beer reviews, a bit of a beer review. Bit of sediment in this can. I've just seen a drop of sediment blob in. So, more yellowy now. Just to show you, even the big breweries get that bit of sediment in their can. It doesn't mean anything to me. But if you as a new person to beer, saw something drop in that didn't look right, you'd be like, the hell's that in my beer? And you know, I don't know if it says on the back about sediment. It doesn't, you know, there's nothing. I'm not slagging them off for it. And yeah, cracking artwork, to be fair. Oh, But yeah. I've not had a message back now. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. Can't win anymore, can you? Hey. Oh. Do you know something? I just want to go up the arse now. Go and get on the settee. Put a fleece around me and fucking chill. I need to get my hair cut because it's looking a bit long on the sides. I need a shave because I can feel it. I don't know how these people with beards go on. You know, does it not bother you? Because it bothers the hell out of me. And I'm literally about a week and a half into not shaving, and I can feel it, and it just irritates the shit out of me. And I know when I fucking cut it, it's going to be a right bastard as well. So no, full of expletives. That's a raggy beer review for you. It's hoppy. There's a slight dankness to it as well. For what you're paying, there is a bit of sediment on the bottom. I can just see it. You can just see it on the bottom there. Can you see that? Like I say, it doesn't bother me, but it would bother some people. I hope someone's at our door. That's the Chinese. So, would I drink this again? Oh yes, yes. It's a good beer. Love the cause. Northern Monk, big fan of theirs. They do some weird and wacky beers. Not always to my cup of tea, but they are a good brewery. From what I see from this side of things, I don't know the brewery. I don't know a lot of breweries, but you know, it is what it is on that side of things. But yeah, bit of a strange review really. Bit of a review, but not a review. But yeah, that's my review. Good beer. Cheers.